What do you think about the whole paid cosmetics stuff? I know, and I'll just go ahead and for this particular one, I'll throw out my opinion right off the bat. For paid cosmetics, I'm not really a huge, I don't have a huge issue with it. It shouldn't be anything to help out the game. They swore up and down it wouldn't. So I guess I'm fine with it, as I'm assuming that that's all accurate and true. There's been some people, and I'll just kind of pre-address it because I know it'll come in the comments, and it's definitely something that's not completely worth not noting. So, but people, I've gotten comments to where it's, some people can't resist, the putting their credit card in, kind of like almost like the gambling aspect, and FOMO of missing out on different cosmetics and stuff like that. I fully understand that point that I get from some people, but they should definitely, I think those people should steer clear of any game that has paid cosmetics or paid anything. But I think that just being able to make the game like sustainable long term, if they're going to have it like live service, I suppose is what they said, right? That they're going to constantly be having more content, different changes and stuff. I'm perfectly fine with the paid cosmetics, as long as it doesn't, it never ventures into benefiting anybody besides like, oh, bro, that looks sick, So how do you feel about the whole paid cosmetic stuff?
I am 100% in agreement. I do not want any paid incentive to affect the actual game itself. I do not want you to be able to buy power. Diablo 4 has swore up and down that that's not going to happen. I believe them. I've seen, I'm pretty up to date on everything that's going on, and I've not seen any indication that paying any amount of money will help your power. For people who are, subject to the FOMO and paying money that they may not have to spend on cosmetics, and it's sort of a got you, and they prey on that sort of feeling. Then I feel for those people, and it's unfortunate, that they have that, that they're unable to control their spending when it comes to those things. But I think for the majority of cases, we're all adults. And I'm not going to tell you how you should spend your money. While I would never, I don't see why I would want to purchase any sort of cosmetic incentives. It's not something that I've ever really been too interested in. I don't have anything wrong with other people, spending money to look a certain way in the game. If that's how they want to look, then go for it. I'm not going to, I'm never going to fault you for spending your own money. Like, we're all adults. We make money. We can spend it however we want. Mm-hmm. But it's unfortunate that, that there's sort of a preying aspect to it. But, if they're preying on people for that FOMO, that's not right. But the only way that Diablo 4 games cost money, and I think that's probably the smaller population of people that's playing that really have that FOMO, and they're feel inclined to have to purchase. I think a lot of people want to. I played Path of Exile. I was happy to buy a supporter pack because the game was free, and I needed, the stash tabs because I had invested 100, 200 hours into a game that I got for free. I think the developers deserve my money at that point. Not everyone feels the same way that I do, but I just got a game for free. I got 100 free hours of entertainment for it. Yeah, here, take $40 so I can have stash tabs and I can have a better gaming experience, whatever. It doesn't affect how strong I am in the game, but it was a little quality of life. But they haven't even committed to that. They're all so far we've heard is cosmetic changes to your character and your mounts and what have you. That I have no problem with. The only way that we're going to continue to get development on this game, new things in this game, devs that care what the public thinks, that are going to give us seasonal updates, is if they are able to, maintain some sort of money stream from the game. Like, this is a business we're talking about. Like, it's Blizzard. They, their job is to make money. We shouldn't, immediately, cast stones upon them because they are trying to make money, which they are designed to do. Like, that is what a company does. They're making a game. We get enjoyment. They get money. That's the transaction. So if they have microtransactions that people are spending money on to get cosmetics to make them look cool, then they're more incentivized to keep developing the game and making a really great game that we have more and more fun with. you don't like them, don't buy them. Guess what? You don't have to.
Right. Yeah. 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 Like you said at the start. Yeah. I think we're pretty much in lockstep there. So, I don't know. I was thinking with being in my position, I usually but I might buy a couple cosmetics this time, just being content creator guy, and maybe just see what's up so people can kind of see them. And I mean, I guess it'd be kind of fun to try one time. Why not? Yo, fellas, this is a new channel, so double check and make sure you're subscribed up.